Good day everyone, especially to you, Ma'am Jim Clyde. This is the first group, and in this video, we will talk about the three social institutions that have a big effect on our self-concept and how these institutions affect us on becoming who we are at the present. But first, let us define what social institution and self-concept is. Self-concept is how a person thinks about themselves, including their beliefs, attitudes, and perceptions. It is a person's understanding of who they are, including their personality, strengths, weaknesses, and beliefs. On the other hand, social institutions are established systems of norms and structures that govern and regulate specific areas of social life. They help to maintain societal order by shaping individual behaviors and providing stability and continuity. The three social institutions that we are going to tackle in this video are family, religion, and education. Now, let's start.
The first social institution that we're going to talk about is family. What is family? Family is the basic unit of the society. It is a group of individuals connected by blood, marriage, or adoption, who live together and fulfill roles like providing emotional support, raising children, and maintaining social order. It serves as a primary agent in socialization, shaping individuals' beliefs, behavior, and values. Okay, so how family affects behavior and personality. When it comes to behavioral development, family is the first social group that teaches norms, values, and customs. Parents and caregivers act as role models, influencing how children perceive right and what is wrong. Okay, let's use my experiences as an example. While growing up, my mom always reminded me to respect my elders, and because of that, I naturally try to be polite and considerate, especially to people older than me. Let's move on for the personality formation. Family interactions help shape your personality traits, such as being introverted or extroverted, empathetic or assertive. A supportive and loving family environment can lead to a confident and secure personality, while a neglectful or critical one might cause insecurities. Here's an example. Since my mom and the people around me are supportive, I become friendly and approachable. I also think that the way I handle arguments calmly also comes from my family's influence. They taught me to avoid making situations worse and to resolve things peacefully.
My family has influenced me in so many ways. They are the first people I've socialized as a child. I'm grateful to have been brought up in a family that is not only caring but supportive of me. My parents in particular has shaped my values and attitude in life by teaching and guiding me all throughout my life. They taught kindness, generosity, obedience, and humility. They are the ones that taught me this, and I have used this as a foundation in how I live my life now. My family has also influenced my religious belief. The members of my family include my mother, father, and my two brothers. Each one of them has significantly impacted who I am at present. Besides the fact that they provided me with all the necessary things in life like food and shelter, they also care, nurture, and provide me with emotional support, and because of this, it has impacted the way I am today. All in all, the values, principles, and attitudes I got from my family shaped me as an individual, and it has contributed greatly in all my life decisions and the way I think, how I deal with my challenges, and the way I see the world around me.
Moreover, the emotional support or lack of it from family greatly affects our self-esteem and confidence. A supportive and loving family helps to feel secure and valued, while an unstable environment may lead to struggles with identity or emotional expression. Family is also the first place where we learn about our culture, traditions, and societal roles, which further shape how we see ourselves and relate to others. In conclusion, who we are today is deeply rooted in the experiences, lessons, and relationship we had within our family. They are in many ways the foundation of our identity.
The second social institution is religion. And first, Let's define what religion is. Religion is a multi-faced concept that encompasses a wide range of beliefs, practices, and social structures. Religion exerts a profound influence on individuals' behavior and personality, shaping their values, belief, and action. It influences moral and ethical conduct, in which it provides a clear set of moral and ethical guidelines. Next is social identity and belonging. It provides a strong sense of connection and solidarity among members. It also shapes psychological well-being. It provides a source of comfort, hope, and meaning, particularly during times of stress and adversity.
Religion has affected my values and attitudes by imparting the rituals inside the church and its teachings. It helps me become more respectful, more God-fearing, and able to control my emotions. Through religion, I was able to discover my spiritual self through self-reflection and seeing myself towards God and society. As a person growing up inside the church, I have learned and walked the norms and values inside the church. When I was young, I was thinking about the stories of the Bible, some verses, and the teachings of the church. And as I grow older, I learned that even though life is difficult and it has many trials, God is able to help me survive and surpass life's challenges by praying to Him and by reading His Word. And now, as I live my college days, I have learned to adapt and accept the differences of every religion, and that all of us have a purpose, and despite our differences, all of us aim for peace, love, and compassion, and to live a meaningful life.
Religion plays a significant role in shaping who we are today. It influences our thoughts, our actions, and interactions, helping us become better individuals in the society. Faith provides comfort during hardships, offering emotional support. Prayer, meditation, and reflection calms our minds, and it soothes our souls. Religion helps us cope with challenges and foster resilience. Religion brings people together, fostering strong community ties. Places of worship serves as hubs for socialization, volunteering, and cultural events. And participating in communal activities strengthen our sense of belonging. Religion significantly influences our lives, shaping our values, relationships, and decisions. By embracing our spiritual heritage, we became compassionate, responsible, and resilient individuals, contributing positively to our society.
Education is the process of facilitating learning or the acquisition of knowledge, skills, values, beliefs, and habits. Educational methods include teaching, training, storytelling, discussion, and directed research. Education frequently takes place under the guidance of educators but may also occur through self-directed learning. Education can take place in formal settings such as in schools and universities or in informal settings like homes, workplaces, and communities. The purpose of education is to help individuals develop their potential and become productive members of society. It is essential for personal growth, economic development, and social progress. Education is like a toolbox filled with knowledge, skills, and values. It's not just about memorizing facts, but about learning how to think critically, solve problems, and interact with the world around us. Think of it this way. Imagine I'm a blank canvas. Education is like the paint, brushes, and the guidance I need to create a beautiful and meaningful picture. It helps me understand the world, discover my passions, and develop my abilities. Education shapes my behavior and personality through knowledge. Learning about history, science, and different cultures help me understand the world and form my own opinions. It gives me the tools to make informed decisions and engage in meaningful conversations. Through skills, from reading and writing to critical thinking and problem solving, education teaches me valuable skills I can use in all aspects of my life. It helps me be more confident and capable in my daily routines and future endeavors. Education is a lifelong journey, and it's never too late to learn something new. By embracing the opportunities to learn and grow, I can continue to shape my behavior, personality, and the person I want to be.
Education shapes my values and attitudes by teaching me important lessons about respect, honesty, and how to think for myself. It helps me learn how to solve problems, work with others, and treat people fairly. School encourages me to stay focused, be kind, and keep trying, even when things are difficult. The teachers and lessons I experience guide me to develop good habits, positive thinking, and the right attitude toward learning and life. This helps me grow into a responsible, truthful person.
Education shapes who we are in many important ways. It gives us the knowledge and the skills to succeed in life and work. It opens our minds to different ideas and cultures, making us more understanding and tolerant. It helps us discover our talents and passions, leading to greater self awareness and happiness. It teaches us how to work with others and manage our emotions, improving our relationships. Furthermore, it makes us more adaptable and resilient, better equipped to handle life's challenges. The impact of education on shaping our present selves is undeniable. It is not just merely about acquiring information, but about cultivating critical thinking, broadening perspective, and fostering personal growth, self discovery, and transformation. Education empowers us to live better and more fulfilling lives.
In conclusion, these three key social institutions, the family, religion, and education, play a huge role in shaping who we are today. Our family influences our values and behaviors, schools shape our knowledge and skills, and religion guides our morals and beliefs. Together, they help build our self-concept by teaching us how to see ourselves and interact with the world around us.
Once again, this is the first group, and thank you for watching. Bye!